Adding a simple product to WooCommerce on the WordPress platform. This website is already populated with some items in the shop or variable products, but I'm just going to show you how to add a simple product. So you click on the WooCommerce and the Products tab and Add Product, or from the products list you have Add Product at the top. Okay, you may know already what your product name is going to be. It might be in your hand. You may have a list that you're working from. My website is photography based, and I've got some images to upload. So I'm going to choose one of my images. I'm just going to minimize some boxes to take away some distractions. Okay, scrolling down, at the bottom on the right you've got product image. This is the main image that appears in the shop for your product. So I choose to set my product image. I'm going to upload a file, and then I'm going to choose an image. For this one I'm going to choose Dunstable Castle. I have a unique way of naming my images. The numbers represent the image number on when the camera was shot. It's also useful for me when customers order prints, that I know exactly which file it is because it's numbered. I've got two shots of Dunstable Castle. One's black and white, one's colour. So what I'm going to do is, this is the title of the image, which has been picked up from the file name, and I'm going to copy and paste that into the alt text, which is what Google will display for some reason if the image can't be loaded, and into the description for screen readers. And then I'm going to copy the whole lot for a different reason. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to set the product image, which will then appear. Okay. In my product data section, I've chosen simple product from the drop down menu. I want to give the SKU, which is it's the code that WordPress will email you to say that a customer has ordered this particular product. So I'm putting in the full name there. I now know that the product title is going to be Dunstable Castle, and LE stands for long exposure. So here I do copy, and I'm going to put in the product name, Dunstable Castle. Just going to correct this for capitals as it should be. And I'm not going to actually put long exposure in the title, I'm just going to leave it. I then have to, slight peculiarity of WordPress, WooCommerce, I need to save it before I can edit anything else. So I'm going to save it as a draft. Okay, so this automatically puts the permalink URL, so simplylandscapes.co.uk/product/Dunstable Castle. I can edit that permalink if I want to, but I want, for purposes of Google and SEO, I want those to remain the same. So next I go to my product categories. Yes, this is by the sea. Yes, it's a landscape picture. It's not technically architecture, so I'll just leave it at that. I've got my main WordPress description box here. This is slightly confusing because it's the box that comes first. However, the contents of this box appears lower down on the page. So I'm going to call this the long description box. And as you notice here, I've got minimized a product short description. So this is the short description box. Which, as you'll see later on, is actually the wrong way around. So I've got a simple product. It's not virtual. It's something that I would ship to someone if they ordered it. It's not downloadable because I'm not selling this as a digital image. But what I am going to do is set this as £60 for the regular price. Now there are a couple of other things you can do to this. but this is uploading a very simple product and setting a price for it. Once you've got your descriptions and your titles and your categories and your product image, you're ready to publish. If you publish without putting it in a category, it will not display on the shop. Once it's published, you'll have a view product icon at the top, which you can right click, open a new tab. That means your back end of your WordPress installation is available for quick editing whilst you view the front end of the shop. So here we have our image, we have our short description, we have the price, the title, the add to cart button, the SKU number and the categories that it's in, and the long description, which is here. See the next video for further editing on simple products.